I need to go to my options, hang on. Audio. In. Go on to the multiplayer. Yeah, so, hang on, I'll get myself muted. Basically, I'm going to talk about Battlefield and the current goes on in the community. Now, I was going to plan to make a video out of what I was going to say, but I could never get it out in time for it to be relevant. Now, as you probably know, the new Battlefield trailer just dropped. Don't get me wrong, it's a good trailer, but I think a lot of people are forgetting a lot. Actually, no, I might actually play some zombies. I didn't actually have any of the, I'll just play a private game. As you can see, I've only got Shadows of Evil on this account, so there's that. And I'm only level 2 because I've never really played it on this account. Zombies on BO3 anyway. But basically, my problem is with this is that my problem is that there is a lot of misinformation online. A, it does have SBMM. Stop lying about it. And B, online only. Online only. That now or a live service. Now, don't get me wrong, the live service model can work. Rainbow Six Siege is a good example, but you have to realise, done like this, EA and DICE, which is have been failures. Which basically what I mean is that Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 and Battlefield 1 and 5, if you're thinking about longevity and it comes to active updates, have been utter crap. Because if you really think about it, and another thing, Titanfall 2, another game that a lot of these people push is a good game we should all be playing. A lot of them will never ever tell you about a lot of them realize that there is you think that, oh, it's the game we should move to, it has no SBMM. It does, you stupid clown. Every single game has this. Every single shooting game has SBMM. I'm not sure why they're still pushing this narrative. This is one of the most annoying things I've ever seen. It's obvious it's not that, is it? It's obvious it's not that, is it? What is it then? Is it, what is your problem with the game? I'm not going to use this sheet, I'm going to use the arc inside. It's a bit better. And one thing, it's made by EA, a company that I'm pretty sure most gamers hate as a company, I do. And the principle of this is FIFA. No, I used to be a FIFA channel, hand on heart, I used to be. Just so you know, I don't actually play FIFA anymore. I don't even mean that was my phone. I don't even mean off camera. I just genuinely don't play the game anymore. Because I think, I realised it, but I felt I played it because I actually don't know.
Bust those nasty pods right open.
That's good. Nah, I'm gonna go back to my map back. I'm going back to Easy Street. So as I was saying about I'm sorry, I haven't played BO3 Zombies in a while, so I might be a bit lost on this. I might pause it here, hang on. I'll change the audio, so no. Audio. There you go. I've lowered the volume so you can hear me better, so that should be good. But as I was saying, it's not only made by EA. B, you have to realise, A, it's not even the first like live service one to fail. There's loads of them have failed, and I know a lot of the people are saying, well, there's bots, but you have to realise bots, like, yeah, I know they keep a multiplayer game alive for a lot longer, but don't get me wrong, it's just not the same, is it? You know what I mean? Because no matter how good your AI is, it can never, ever match a real player. Like, if you think about it, you can never ever like match like a real player. So, it's not the same. It just genuinely isn't. And another thing, a lot of people are saying that COD 2021 has not got a chance. Now you have to realise, and you sound-minded people probably already know this, but COD 2021 has not even been revealed properly. I guess it's basically a World War II game from what we know. Look, okay, fine. But the thing is, yeah, you can't judge a game off a trailer alone, and this kind of brings me back to like a weird sort of thing I've been thinking of. The Call of Duty community really does not like COD, and what I mean by this is none of them are positive. And you get ridiculed for being positive in this community, and it's rather sad, honestly. It just honestly is. Because you can say, even if it's not necessarily the most positive, just so you like a certain feature that these people don't, and they're like, you're wrong because XYZ. Like, how boring must it get for these people? Like, I'm saying that in the nicest respect, but how boring must it get for yous? But still, I can't believe this. I mean, not only EA, and as I was saying is that, oh, don't get me wrong, like, look, don't get me wrong here, Activision really is not the most moral company out there. Like, don't get me wrong, it really is not. But go. Get. What are these again? And yeah, it not only saddens me that we've got to such a state in the community where the COD community doesn't actually want COD to succeed. And now we already, like, a lot of people probably know this deep down, but I saw this video off a channel called DK Dynamite. He's like, think about him as if he's like a more humble version of the likes of it's not like Drifter or like Exclusive Ace, who are a bit more, let's say, willing to take a bribe, and they don't really have opinions. Another thing I'd like to say is about leaks. And not a lot of people wanted the World War II game, but I don't know. I don't tend to care what the setting is. I just tend to get if it's fun or not. But a lot of what a lot of the coverage is that COD's bad. We need to find a new game. Battlefield is the best thing we've ever seen. Not like there's been bad Battlefield games. Battlefield 5, which a lot of people are saying is like the best game we've ever seen now, because it's free on PS Plus. Without remembering, like, look, I remember it when it was coming, when it came out. When it first came out, there was a massive controversy about it because there was a woman on the cover, and the developers tried to cover her up. And I mentioned this in my COD 2021 versus Battlefield 6 thing. And don't get me wrong, I'd like COD to I'd like them both to do well, because it'll push both to be better, and that's all we need to know. But you have to realize that if you look at it, like, okay, let's look at it now. I'm gonna look at it now, like purely critically. Just look at the game for what it is. Okay, well, there's no campaign, as I've mentioned, but the fanboys have already got an excuse for this one. No one was good anyway. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, COD's a bit more consistent campaign-wise. Like, most, I say, like, about 90% of all COD campaigns were at least good, or at least a good or really good, because they just... Though, I'd say Black Ops 3 is probably the only one that was not fun for me, but the other ones, you know, they had genuinely quite good stories, and were genuine and well told, good missions with innovation, and it wasn't stale. It just isn't, because I think campaign is realistically one of the most important modes in a COD game, but just not in the way you think. But back onto it. Specialists. No idea if this is going to be like BO4 and Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, where they have, like, I know Infinite Warfare had rigs and that, but not technically you know, the system they're thinking of. Or it's like operators from COD now. Bro, I got the ray gun. But I'll use the 48 dredge. I really like this gun. Okay. God, I better get out of there. Oh, wow. I didn't really think about that. But if you think about it, no gameplay. It's EA, I remember. C, Call of Duty 2021 or COD Vanguard, whatever you want to call it, hasn't even been revealed yet. Like, no, like, there's no gameplay, not even a trailer to go off, so you can't judge it. But these people are saying that that you should, it's like necessary, and you should be able to do that, which is not right, like, in any way. It just honestly isn't. And I know you could use the bar argument, but another thing, it's 70 quid. Now, you have to realise that 60 quid in 2011, which is when Battlefield 3 came out, the only Battlefield I've ever actually liked, yeah, you got basically the same as COD. You got a multiplayer, a campaign, and a co-op. Co-op being like Spec Ops in this, or zombies in this instance. But what does Battlefield get? For 70 quid, 10 years in the future, you get a multiplayer that no one's ever played, a co-op, which could be fun, I guess, but you can't make assumptions. Oh god, I didn't actually realise what sort of gun to add up here. How's the fucking judge? I don't like. Yeah, I used to be a really good player with the Dracon. I honestly don't get it. I know. I was at secondary. Oh, I remember I had this thing, the Rifty 9. Well, that was quite good. I had a lot of it. Melee. Oh, whoopie doo! I've got the combat next. We just rushed them with this thing. Oh, it says RK5 variant. Just see if I find. Okay, I found team deathmatch. There's a like really, I mean this, like really weird consensus with this, like, and another thing, the bias reporting, and I think this, and even from the COD community, and even from the Battlefield community, which you'd probably expect it, but from the COD community, it's just like no one's there stating this, and what I'm saying I think is fact, and I just like how I hate how everyone's just pretending this is not the problem, and in any way, like, oh my god, how dare they, like, how dare they point up our thing with the second coming of Christ, Battlefield 2042, which, look, I would say at least wait until both games have at least an open, have at least playable by you, not by them, but by you, before you we give your opinions on it. I'd also say don't listen to the community directly, because it's so toxic, really. Honestly, it really is. But anyway, I'll try to focus on the game. I haven't played BO3 in quite a while, so I might be pretty shit at this. Oh, fair, I remember that. Fuck. I know I was good at spamming weapons, but bloody hell. Now, a lot of people, like, I don't, look, if you don't like COD, well, that's fine, and if you prefer Battlefield, again, that's fine. But, I can't help but notice they're pretty much the bias in reporting. Like, you have COD leakers telling the community what they want to hear, not what is actually happening. No, I don't mean, like, inaccurate reporting, but and what I mean is this, I don't mean like inaccurate wrong, because look, I get it. Alright, I get to use the worst gun ever in this game, the Dragoon. Basically, if you don't know what the problem is with the Dragoon, it was meant to be, it's probably one of the worst snipers I've ever seen, because, yeah, okay, don't get me wrong, it's meant to be like one of those, like, older style COD snipers where it's really like bulky, but packs a punch. But I want to show you how bad this is. Okay, here it is. Oh my god, look at that idle sway. Look at that recoil. Right, I'm going down. I'm getting down. Yeah, I knew that would happen eventually, but Actually, going for a man of war. So yeah, I'd say don't judge it, and there's a massive split in the community, which probably should have happened months ago. And like, this is just me. I could have this fully wrong for all I know. There's well, obviously I know there's loads of subsections of the community, some more toxic than others. You've got the ones who say they like COD, but they really do not. The wacky ones who say that look, the thing is there's a massive difference, and these lot people don't get it, is people have different opinions to them, and that is okay. But to these people, saying that there's even anyone who disagrees with these people is like distressing or something. Camping bastard. Don't get me wrong, like, the thing is with camping is, I do genuinely think it is a legitimate strategy. I'm not saying it isn't annoying, but what I am saying is that, okay, I got a roll of thunder. I'll control it, throw that there, because that's where most of the traffic is. I might stay in this one. Okay, I got 2 kills, 3 kills, 4 kills. Just shut down War Machine. There you go. If you would like to see some just Cold War streams, like, I'm not really talking about like current events in the community. I mean, like, I just genuinely just play a bit Cold War for you. Oh, I forgot about that. But still. I'll probably just try to play this out before I was get. Oh, no, he's gonna get it now. Nah. Don't let the retard get it. Don't let him get it. Oh, wow, someone stole my Cerberus. Fucking retard, go kill yourself. Now, I'd like to sort of dispel a bit of few like things you might ask. Like, no one in particular asked these, but I'm just thinking some things that probably you think. Do I do these videos for views? Well, every video on YouTube is made for views. It's a stupid. It's a bad point. Like, I don't get this one. When they say you're only making a video for views, every video on YouTube is made for views. Let's be fair. Like, look, let's take it in the beginning. Let's say Mr. Beast, for example. When he started doing the first to do X earns Y videos, do you think he was doing them for views in the beginning? Now, I know he's like a... Okay, probably should... Thought I could have killed him there, but... doesn't matter. Anyway... I don't think this guy sees me coming. Alright, fine, let's move on anyway. Hang on. I need to check something. As I was saying is that I think that this whole like I'm just gonna jot it down. Hi to you. I'm just gonna get this up. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be surprised if you know what I'm talking about, but basically, I'm talking about just some going-ons in the community. Some like proper goings-on, and that are that you'd probably have to be quite versed in the community to get. But as I was saying, with it's broken up into several factions. You've got the ones who are militant and think that that Modern Warfare 2 was the only good COD game ever, and all BO2 usually, and every other game was absolutely dog shit. The ones who live in the past and don't think that COD has moved on since then, and still think that they've done it because they don't listen to the community. Your ones who are like fine with Cold War and are not on the Cold War hate train. Usually, I don't tend to be like a massive like proponent for these things, but I swear people who are like best friend, who like really not like love, but like are fine with Black Ops Cold War, like they'll play it and they'll enjoy it, are actually the most chill and nice people I've ever met. Don't get me wrong, I've had a few toxic games in Cold War, and I'd like to go over some things. Like, I don't get the community. Like, I don't think the community even appeals to to facts anymore. Did you think I was going to say logic? Well, I mean, I just did, but facts. But they kind of appeal to what they think is better, and they think like the grass is green on the other side, but it's not always the best, and it sometimes is arguably worse. And like, how many times they say we should move over to another game. Okay, fine, go ahead, you move. But some people really enjoy COD. And these people are like, this is lost on them. It genuinely is. It's a lost concept, and I think that they just need to think that, like, they just need they need a bit of a reality check on them. Like, not everyone's going to agree with everything you have to say. It's just reality. Honestly, just is. Okay, I really like the cannon in this game, actually. What was that I got killed by? I think I just got killed by the nail gun. Or it was at least a DLC gun, wasn't it? And one thing where they say with the whole, like, when they say, oh, bundles are overpriced. Sorry. As I was saying, bundles are overpriced, but they're forcing us down their throats, so we have to buy them. Well, no, they're not forcing you to get them. You don't have to buy them if you really don't want to. But if you want to, you can buy them, and not want, because it's your money at the end of the day, not their money. So they can't realistically tell you what to do in a way. B, they tend to be very, and I usually mean this like as a general, they tend to be in this sort of weird echo chamber where they think Activision's the worst company ever, forgetting the likes of EA exist. Yeah, by the way, publishers of Battlefield. Another thing is, this game could be the worst game we've ever seen, but just people are just saying it's good because they just want COD to fail. And this is not coming from the Battlefield community or anything. This is coming from the COD community, and it really. And as I've said, I think there's going to be a community civil war. Not over SPMM like they said it would be. It's over this, because people are mellowing out. People are realising that maybe all these people who spout this like oh shit, like Blame Truth, like 402 Thunder. Oh my god, his content has been like proper cancerous since like Modern Warfare. And what I don't get is that I think that I'm not sure how people can actually like those YouTubers, because they're very negative. They never ever concede anything. They go on about the game is bad. They use the same thing, jokes that aren't even that funny. They 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 think they're like all got hard and think they're alpha males, blah blah blah. But I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I swear, and I honestly swear this, they are actually brainwashing the community to think this way. It's basically a fight between the ones with a brain and the ones who just listen to everything as what these people say is gospel, and think there's no such thing as these people spouting the wrong opinion, like at all. Just think everything they say is right, and it fundamentally is not. It really fundamentally is not. Hang on. They are wrong on a lot of issues. Doesn't take a genius to know that. Alright, I've got my favourite fake DM, Dark Matter. I almost said DM Ultra then. Actually I did. But I'd like to also dispel some other. Why did I just do that? Yeah, got my revenge. I'd like to dispel like a few rumours about me. These are all my opinion. I do believe in literally everything I am saying. B, I'm not. I do have some problems with with COD, but I just don't talk about them all the time because I don't want to join in the whole Cold War bad, Modern Warfare 2 and that good narrative. And you've got to realise, and I've used this point several times, but it's still valid. It's still so valid. Modern Warfare 2 had literally was, if you look at it, if Modern Warfare 2 was released today in the state it is now, there'd be protests. Like, I think there would, because if you think about it, Modern Warfare 2 had a meta that was completely broken. Perks that were like broken on launch, they never fixed. Glitches that are still in the game, glitches that took like ages to be fixed. Yeah, but they still cared about that thing on Favela. If you don't know, basically on the map Favela in Modern Warfare 2, they literally removed it from all rotation in about 2012, I believe, because some people got mad at like it's something in the toilet or something mad like that. I know it sounds ridiculous. Let me. Got them both. Still. Get the CUDA out for next game. Yeah. So I think there's going to be a community civil war. Eventually. Would you like a video, like it might be quite a bit down the line, like a month or something, because it might take quite a while to make, the whole COD community civil war? They said that over SBMM, but look, I think a lot of people are realising stuff like SBMM is in every single COD game. It isn't only in Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War. It's in every single multiplayer game. Has some form of skill-based matchmaking, and a lot of people are forgetting this. It's just like, oh no, it's only in Modern Warfare and Cold War, it's bullshit, you can't play a game properly. Well, who actually said that it was, you had to play, Cold War? Like it's literally, it's hardly like written in the fucking law or something, like people shall play Black Ops Cold War for 15 hours a day nonsense. No, you don't have to buy it. You buy a game, you don't like it, that's the end of it. And these people are like acting like They have to play, but they don't want to. If you don't want to, you don't. And a lot of the COD community, well, the toxic ones anyway, really do only play for money. Because you can kind of tell, like with something like Blame Truth, it's pretty obvious he's doing it for money, because he's relied on the same jokes. I mean, like, if a comedian did this, like for example, had most of their like performance was just them going on about like how much they were going on about the same jokes at every single thing they did, like every single every single time they did a skit, every single time they did a skit, and they used the exact same jokes every single time, it would get boring. But just in the core community, not only do you don't even have to be appealing to facts, you can't even admit your own opinions without it being considered controversial. You can't even, and I really mean this, you can't even state an unpopular opinion. And I know this firsthand. Like my video saying that I hated Blame Truth, it's currently one of my most views videos, so it's quite easy to find actually. I'm still getting comments on it. Some people agreeing with me, and some people disagreeing with me. Now that looks fine if you disagree with me and on my takes, but I think they were quite valid, a lot of my takes. I'm saying that, like, there are literally, and I mean this, and he's hardly like a loved figure, and what's sad, this guy's the voice of the community, apparently. And if you think about it, yeah, what voice of the community only gets 25,000 views a video, and he quite obviously has an agenda. Like, don't believe me, he put up a community poster, I think that it was about 4 or 5 days ago, where he basically said, it might have been 3 days, I don't know, it was Thursday or Friday, I don't know. Then he said that this was when basically the Battlefield trailer came out on Wednesday, and the Season 4 reveal came out on Thursday. Sorry, I'm not really thinking about it. I might leave actually. Basically, I think that, you know, there's this sort of weird cult of personality around these people, and they don't really, like, I mean, they probably don't realise this, but they are really have been brainwashed by this guy. I think people can't think everything he says is is truth. It's not. When will people learn that everything this guy says is not real? And okay, back onto what he said. Basically, if you forgot, the Season 4 like reveal was announced on shown Thursday at an event. And the Battlefield one came out on Wednesday. Now the thing is, he said something like, I'll try to get it up here because I forget exactly what it said. I hate the fact I'm looking this up, but truth, yeah. And like, God. Oh my God. No, I've never... No, okay. Let's look. Let's look at all this. These are his most recent videos, just so you know. most recent videos there is. I am so angry at Call of Duty, it isn't even funny anymore. And in the thumbnail, the red arrows, that's all you really need to know. But what he says is, he's talking about what a leaker says. Okay, second one, Treyarch devs, they're dropping like flies. Talking about literally one person who wasn't even working for Treyarch going to Battlefield. COD is dying. Well, the reason is because when most COD games start losing popularity around this time, so it's not a new, and B, when people don't search for something, it usually means there isn't a problem with the game, and like stuff like Warzone is basically extremely balanced. I'd say it's quite balanced. Anyway, Modern Warfare, worst COD I've ever played. Well, that's his opinion. Can we please appreciate backup? God, this cunt's so annoyed and off his own arse. Cold Wars are at peak levels of boring. What's happening with Call of Duty? Thunderheart. Oh wow, Cold War 4, no one cares, blah blah. Ah, here it is, here it is. My God. You know, like, his fan base is like a massive circle jerk. Like, this is the community post. That horrendous, narcoleptic Cold War Season 4 trailer released the day after Battlefield 2042, after the killer, your opinion. So, you're not looking at the all the negatives. Should tell you all you need to know. They're coasting, lazy staffing together, shooters are numbered. Oh, shut up. The thing is, there is no such thing as hate on his videos. And let me go back and I'll see what there is. I miss playing with my idol. Lol. But actually, I might play a private match. I might just play some like really funny private matches. Let's play Nuketown. Safeguard. Oh yeah, look, 5 minutes, 3 rounds. Yeah, it's at bots. Yeah, let's put one hardened and there you go. Let's have a class for this. I'm gonna play up 1. Okay, yeah, that's about right. Let's play this. Basically, as I was saying, I think he's actually insane. Like he thinks that I think he's genuinely like in a in his he's genuinely into it. Like, he's up his own arse half the time, and guess what? He's just like, he doesn't have, like, as I'm saying, God, hang on, give me a sec. Basically, I think he just doesn't, I'm convinced I think he thinks everything he says is true, and no one is calling this out. And they'll say, it's his opinion, bro. I thought you liked opinions. But you have to realize that, that this is not the correct way to look at it. Like his content is really stale, and and if it depends on who you ask, his content is either the worst ever, which is probably who I would agree with, and or gospel, which is most of his fan base. And I know his fan base will have more negative than positive. Don't get me wrong. It'll be more negative than positive. That's just normal. But that's just not really how it works, is it? I think this guy will do anything as long as the whole Black Ops Cold War bad narrative still suits him. Right, I'm gonna break this. Oh my god. What? Oh, well there you go. I think, yeah, he's like absolutely insane. He doesn't know what he's talking about. No one should take him seriously. And I think people should call this out for what this is. But no. He's speaking the truth. And look, I can go on to some comments on my videos to prove what I mean by this, and hang on. No, I'll leave this. I'll go find the comments. Right, hang on. Let's go find them. Comments. Okay, here we go. Let me find them. Wow, my God. Okay, this one's true. This one was from about a day ago, and I was away, so I only just saw this really. Yeah, man, hate that guy. Using Call of Duty to sustain life and at the same time talking shit about it. He's the germ of the COD community. Put him in the name of band his toxicity of hating COD, yeah. He complains about everything. Yeah, true. He never talks about this. Oh my God. Okay, now, on... trash take, no, it's not trash take, it's just someone with a different opinion. Some guy saying dislike clout chasing. Oh my God. A lot of them were saying that because English doesn't have fun. Now the thing is like a lot of what I say, I don't think is. Oh, okay. This one's brilliant. This one's like the best comment I've ever seen. God. Now, A. Okay, so there was this comment on the why I hate the COD police video, which is mostly about blame truth. I know I put 8 thoughts in the title, but I don't really talk about them. Sorry, a bit of clickbait, but I don't care. Why you mad at blame truth? He's explaining to people the evilness of Activision, the bullshit of the SBMM, and how YouTube is using the. I hate how he's saying the SBMM, but okay. Okay, we have an argument over some guy with facts and logic. So he hates it, reverse boost, because he wants an authentic... An authentic... Even if it was, quote, there, he'd still complain. It's a very predictable algorithm, but most of these people's points is literally... It's not predictable. Fine. Punish you for doing well. No, it's to keep casual. It's to keep the people playing longer, which no matter how, if you agree with it or disagree, it's just the way it works. That's not authentic. It's literally cheating the system. No. Right, I can. Now this next bit is actually horrific. It's the worst take I've ever seen. Reverse boosting and smurfing is literally cheating the system. And I just saw this comment that was something like it's literally against TOS, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's bannable, which is like a ridiculous take. This is in the same spirit. Reverse boosting / smurfing is literally cheating the system. This SBMM wasn't in the game. Because I don't get this whole SBMM can be removed. It cannot. And that too wouldn't be an issue. It's an issue in every multiplayer game. Shut up. It's really not difficult to understand his point of view. Yes, I understand it better than you, and that's why I'm so good at debunking half of it. That was it. I'm grasping at straws. No, I'm not. I'm grasping on facts. Okay, this is one of the worst. Oh my God, okay, this one's a good, this is on the Ethos video. Now, if you don't know, he was harassing another guy in the community called Drifter. I mentioned him before, but still. Basically, I swear your YouTubers need to work for COD. I don't make money off my videos. I've never seen something so idiotic. Because I get called the N-word daily. Right, no evidence, so I'm just... And I haven't dropped a tier yet. If he hasn't been charged for harassment, don't make a video about it. That's... Oh my god, that's not even that's not even harassment. Facts is not harassment. Facts is not harassment. I was stating facts about him. And the video isn't actually harassing him if you actually watched it. What I really mean... Alright, let's go back. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's find this one. This, like, clout chasing. Oh my god. Okay, right, here we go. Why don't you wait for both sides of the story? Now, basically what you're saying is I made the video a quote before, what's his name? But 8 Thoughts had his apology out. Well, not apology, but fighting the things. But if you've really seen it, you'll know what I'm gonna say is true. He really didn't own up to anything he did. Like, he did some pretty bad. And I've said this. I supported him on the Jack Frags and Nick Merck situation because I realised that is bullshit, and I will side with someone I hate if even because it's bad, but I'd say it's true. And hey, oh my, oh my god. Now, I said that any commentary video there is about someone talking about the situation is technically worse than mine because I made mine after his response, not before it. Okay, next one. Drifter didn't bully anyone. No, he didn't. Yes, he's an Activision shill. Yeah, I'd probably agree with you on that. But he's just getting the bag. Yeah, you can't blame him. I wouldn't blame him. So there's no excuse to do that to him. Faithful life. Calling a guy coming to the house with a gun common now. And he thought about to spread the thing because basically what you're talking about here is he was offered to do quite a few podcasts to chat about the situation. Rejected them all because he knows he's wrong. The worst thing is he doesn't even feel bad. Someone says Rifter isn't as rich. Both bills are crushing him. He's been more volatile over the years as Caldwell and post-Fiat. Oh my god. Like, that is one of the worst things I've ever seen. I don't get it. Like, if he really wants to play something else, he really should. Like, and I'd like to talk about something like near the end here. Oh, well, okay. Right, this one is quite obviously a salty comment, and it's on why I hate the COD Police. That comment section is actually a gold mine of utter retards. Like, these are the type of people who put it in the zoo. Some people agree with me. Don't get me wrong, quite a few people did, but quite a lot of people didn't. Gotta love when YouTube puts garbage in my feed. This is comedy gold, but hey, you know, a few hundred views in a week, you probably think like he made such a... Oh my god, Nathan Johnson. I'm gonna name drop here because I don't honestly fucking care. No, I never ever once thought I made a big difference in any way. I never once thought it. I made my video because I wanted to air my opinions, and they think that me saying this is like, oh, wrong. And also, oh, I guess let's look. Does he have a channel? No, he doesn't. Fine, I can't laugh at him. God. Right, hang on. Basically, there's this guy, and look. The thing is like, as I've said, no one in the COD community actually has an opinion anymore. Like they're all either blind Blame Truth, 8 Thoughts, 402 Thunder, and Nero Cinema fans. But I would say Nero Cinema's slightly better because he does own up when something's good. Like I'll give him that. But those three, those lot of went onto the Cold War bad train. Like if you go on the Cold War good train, and what I mean by this is the Cold War good train is essentially the Cold War good train is basically you don't think the game is necessarily good, not in the name. It's a bit strange, but you think the game isn't as bad as people say it is, which is obviously your opinion. A quick bad one, which is probably the one you've seen, like the average viewer. God. Oh my god, I've never seen. Right, okay. Here's a video from quite a while ago. Look, I know I made a video called 3 thoughts, and I'm not going to get rid of it because I think everything I say is still valid. But, okay. Right, in the video, Von der Haar digs Treyarch a bigger grave. Now, this is actually the last time I bought in to the bad narrative. And I won't get me wrong, I didn't actually hate the game. I never did. I just thought it's best to hop on the bandwagon, and I've really thought against that now. I'd rather delete this video than not. But I basically said that... but now I think about it, he's actually right if you really think about it. Anyway, someone says telling the community to go flip themselves can genuinely oh my god, telling the community to go flip themselves could save lives during a pandemic. I think he's actually defending them, which is probably someone I'd agree with now but didn't at the time. But I'm not probably gonna leave it there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment as always. And I'll upload on Friday. I won't stream this week. I'll stream next week. Anyway.